Hey, hello guys, hello my beautiful people. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're passing by and it's your first time to see this reaction channel and reaction video, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. And to my fellow reactors, the keyboard reactors, the passers-by, the spies, the CCTV, and everyone. It has taken a good time for you to be here. I'm so much humbled to welcome you to come and join me as we discuss on this. As you can see from the title, you can understand clearly if what I'm going to discuss about and whatever is going to happen and whatever is going to be taken. If you people can keenly or have keenly be following my videos, my reaction videos, you can clearly understand what's going to happen and whatever is going on. Thank you so much for joining or passing by and maintaining your time to watch me or taking your humble time to watch me. And today I really thank you so much. If in case you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And also remember to hit the notification bell. You'll be notified whenever I come live, depending on any time that you're coming. And also you can watch later if you don't manage to find me live. You can go and watch later. And also remember to watch all my other videos, like them, put that like button as we move ahead. Also remember to watch from the beginning till the end as we move ahead. It takes somebody a lot of humility and perseverance to come and join me and watch my videos. That's why I always thank you for coming to take your humble time to watch me. It's not easy to make a decision on watching somebody, but because of the love and support that you've decided to come and join me. Allow me to read some of the messages I can see here from the comments. Sefa Babang, you're saying hi. Yes, hi, how are you doing? Binoy Das, hi, how are you doing? Binoy Das is from Russia. You are very much welcome from Russia. And who is this? I cannot read the name. It's called, I don't know, Alam or Fai. Those names are really so tricky. Oh, you're saying 8. What's wrong with 8? I can see you. Kumari, yes, you are very much welcome. I can see you, and you are saying that I cannot read that language because it's so new to me. I don't understand this language. You can translate, you can maybe translate it so that I can understand as we move ahead. Keep liking my videos as we move ahead. As Akshay, hello, how are you doing? I can see you. You are very much welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming to watch me as we move ahead. Keep liking my videos. Keep liking. Yeah, I can see you, Halam. I can see you are saying hi. Thank you so much. I'm fine over here. Ask Shay, you like Bana? Who is Bana? I don't know Bana. But is it banana or Bana? I don't know. I can see you. My love also is here. If in case you don't know, I can introduce him. You can see Ronnie Pedersen is my lover. It's my husband. Good morning, Helen. Yeah, good morning. How are you doing? I'm fine. Though we have been talking, even yesterday we talked with him. Akshay, you like banana? Yes, we have a lot of banana around here. I eat banana. That's why you find a lot of monkeys. There's a here where monkeys could come around, even some of them could enter into the house. I was so shocked. That's why we planted then I came to realize that it is because of the bananas that we've planted around here. It's across the road here. Some of them could come at night. Even the Columbus monkey could come at night. And maybe it could have it steals the ripe bananas. I cannot know. You know, at night you cannot know what's going on. So we used to have a lot of monkeys around here. These days I cannot see them so much. I think maybe because of the deforestation that is going on in this area. That's why the monkeys are not really around here. I hope I'm making sense. Faisal, you're saying Yahoo. Who is Yahoo? I don't know Yahoo. What is Yahoo? What is Yahoo? I don't understand that language. Thank you for joining. I'm sure you are shocked with a lot of things today. I decided not to put any thumbnail today. I don't know why. Maybe I'll put my own thumbnail because I realize a lot of things have been going here on YouTube. You cannot know. You like my banana? Ewo, you are, hey, Ashke, I've introduced my husband and you still talking about banana. You are banana. Me, I like my husband banana. Ashke, yes, you people, you like just to make me laugh every day. That's why you are here. Please keep commenting and sharing, and also remember to like my videos. How is India? Right now, we see Nepal is really in trouble. We can see, I don't like most of the time talking about politics, but I saw this, it is in social media, how Nepal have really done their their Gen Z work. Ashke is very big. What is very big? The banana. You see the reason why I don't like co-hosting. Do you know co-hosting? Co-hosting is when I invite somebody, we discuss here on YouTube, because people will come up with things that might violate my YouTube channel, and I'm trying so hard to monetize my YouTube channel. You see, that is the reason, not in a bad way. Yeah, I know you people, you like that. That's why you you will always say it. You see, you are trying to push me out of the reaction, and I know that now you won't allow me to react on these people. But it's all in all, we can continue. Keep commenting as we move ahead. Keep commenting as we move ahead, because I'm going to drop a banger here. You realize about the reactors in Nyabohanse, as claimed by David Jr., that they are enticing this Murimi. If you've been following my videos, you will know that who is Murimi, who is David Jr., you will probably know all these people. You see, me banana, you told me I eat your banana. But I don't have banana. I don't have cucumber. I don't have bola. I'm a woman. You people. Now I won't react anymore. I'll keep reacting on things that are out of topic from the topic that I was planning to react on. I'll start reacting on things that are not reactive. You see? The reaction must continue, as you all know. Do you know some of my fans are waiting for me to banga these people? My fans, I have different fans from every part of the world. You can see. You can see from Russia, I have from Bangladesh, even in Nepal, even in India, I have a lot of them, my fans. You can see. They watch me right now here as you speak. Let's continue. Do you know what I want to banga today about this Murimi? I was seeing some of the comments in the computer, and please don't like my videos if you've not liked. Press that like button as we move ahead. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as we move ahead. If in case you are here and it's your first time coming to watch my videos, like my videos as we move ahead. Also remember to subscribe. You can comment at the comment section, what time is it in your place? Maybe it's night, maybe you are at work right now, Maybe you are somewhere in a hotel, yeah, taking some vacation, you see. And also maybe you are somewhere hiking or doing all kinds of work you cannot know. Some of you might be somewhere going to tour, you see. A lot of things are happening. Put at the comment section, we get to know what you are doing today so that we can start bangering. But before I start even bangering, I have to know you more and more as you comment at the comment section. You see, if you remain silent, I won't know what you really like. I won't know what you really enjoy watching, you see. That's why I have to react, you see. I have to react on everything, you see, around me, because this is a reaction video. Today I was at the computer, but the voice, I don't know, I forgot to tell my cousin, the owner of the computer, to make the speaker, because I still have problem with that. It is only the speaker now. He has to replace it. I don't know if it's replacing or whatever. You can put at the comment section, tell me if you know much about the computer, the laptops. You can tell me at the comment section. Okay, I can see the Arabic language. Is it Arabic? I don't know. Though I don't understand Arabic, I don't know how to speak Arabic, maybe. The only word I can speak in Arabic, I think, is yalla, yalla. Yalla, yalla. Is it come on, come on, come on? Maybe, I don't know. You can put at the comment section, I get to know. And I don't know if I know other languages, though I realize that Arabic also can have some Kiswahili languages in it. You see? But when I Google with these letters, I can see down here somebody wrote me Arabic. I find out that it speaks. I Google it and at the Google app, and I find it translated in English. Then I get to know. You see? That's why I'm telling you, a lot of people are watching me, even in Arabia, America, I don't know, all parts of the world. I cannot know who are you. Only if you come here and follow me and we be commenting, staying together here. Every time I come live, every time I get to connect with you here on live video, that is how I'll get to know you more. You see? I can see you are saying that you are greeting me. Okay, I receive your greetings. Please speak in English if possible. Not everybody knows English. If possible, you can type in English so that it can be well conversant to everybody. People can understand the Arabic language so clearly, because it's too hard for us to understand. You see, I cannot Google right now. I don't have that other phone. My other phone is somehow not really good. You see, that's why I cannot use it. As we move ahead, like my videos, I can see people in the building already, but I see less likes. It is really little for me to continue. If possible, like my videos. If possible, you can stay and watch me from the beginning till the end. It is also part of Q&A. You can ask me questions, I answer you about Africa, the culture, or whatever. You can ask me. The one that I know, I will answer you, but the ones I do not know, you can go and refer to somebody maybe will well conversant, but I could not say that. I will try so hard to answer you. Okay? Put at the comment section, I know whatever you think about all my videos. How are they? Have you watched them? Have you liked my videos? If possible, you can allow me to be monetized even today. If you watch my videos today until the end, it can make me be happy so much. You see? I will get monetized in a day if you just struggle and watch me. Just secure your one day. Just secure one day just to watch me. Support your sister here. You see, I can get monetized even in one day. You see, some people are being monetized in a day, even some of them in hours, just hours, you see, and they are monetized. Okay? Allow me if possible. You can support me, watch my videos till the end. Okay? Let me keep yapping fast until I reach, because I don't see the likes. You people are not liking my videos. Don't become the passers-by. Don't become the what do I say? The silent viewers. But you're all welcome. If you are a silent viewer, you've been viewing me, I really appreciate, I really thank you, because it takes a lot of humility for somebody to come and watch you. Lakson Chomba, oh, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing today? How do you feel about this reaction video before I start reacting? Please get in and let's react together. You discuss at the comment section. No man is perfect anyway. Though we react, we are not perfect. It doesn't mean if I react, I am perfect. No. This is part of content that I know that I can do it. You see? Not all can do reaction content. A lot of people have tried, maybe they have lost hope by the way as they continue with their journey. You see? So it's not possible. It's not really possible for everybody. You see? Somebody can react, but when they are being bullied here and there, they stop. You see? Me, I've been bullied a lot of time, countless time. You see? But that doesn't stop me from reacting. Reacting is not an easy journey. You have to engage a lot of perseverance and all that, because you are not perfect. We are not perfect. I see Alolis, you are very much welcome. Hey Maggie, good morning. Yeah, morning. How are you doing? Where are you from? Hey, I think this is I've been seeing you. You are my greatest fan. You are very much welcome. I can remember you, Alolis. You are very much welcome. And how are you doing from wherever you are? Hope you are doing well. How do you feel today? What do we discuss? What can we put ahead? What can we add up to this discussion of today? What can we deduct from this discussion of today? You can see from the Aloli saying, how's your day? My day is nice. You can see it's morning. I just completed doing some washing of clothes. You see? While I'm at home, some of those things I do it. You see? Because I'm a woman in Africa. Ladies normally do a lot of duties, especially at home, you see? Unlike some cultures, maybe the Western culture, I would say, I've not experienced a Western culture because I've never been there, but I'm really hoping one day I could join my husband or my partner. I could join him one day and we start to know. It teaches me how the culture of abroad is. But for now, I will manage only this, our culture. I would say this culture, I would really appreciate my culture that has made me who I am today. Yeah? It has made me who I am. I have to do all the house chores, you see? That's how it goes as a lady in African culture. That is normal to every lady here in Africa. That is a normal. It is something that is just common thing to every lady to be doing house chores. But with some people maybe who are male and they live alone, they can do the house chores too. It doesn't matter. Here in Africa, not all families are the same, you see? People live in different families, you see? A lot of things, yeah? Put questions now. Don't make me just talk, and I don't see questions. As we move ahead, what do you think about these reaction videos that I've been giving you? How do you feel? How do you think? But on that, know that I am not perfect. Nobody is perfect. We do react as reactors, but nobody is perfect, including me personally. I'm not perfect. All these people I've been reacting on, they are not perfect. You see? Even me, I've been saying that I react on myself. You see? Sometimes I react here on myself. I wake up and react on myself. Don't start dividing your mind into two. Start thinking beyond. You know, as a reactor, you'll think beyond. You think the unthinkable. You think and think beyond. You see? You have to come up with a content. You see, every blessed day, you have to come up with something that is going to put your channel in good position. You see? A lot of things are happening. You see? Please let me see your questions as you like my video. I see only few likes. Why are you just leaving me like that? Support me by these likes. These likes is the what I need for now. Because I don't see the likes. What do I mean? You can see somebody drawn there at the top, and there's a thumb like this. Like that. Press on to that button. That is the like I need for now. Also, the likes at the bottom here, where you see it's lined up. There is a love emoji there, and when you press on it, it pours, or it brings up all the emojis you see. The celebration emoji, and that emoji of 100%, you see, of different facial expression also is there. Press on one of them as we keep moving. You can also press on all the emojis, and also remember to subscribe as we move ahead. I need those subscription before I start bangering. Before I start bangering now about the king of the Mediterranean. Yes, as we move ahead. It's not me who started that name. I found it, and I'm flowing with that vibe. You see? People have been asking me, oh, why do you call Marwa Kenge? Oh, why do you call David Jr. Gigolo Master? Oh, why do you call D Mwango Agamalisa, or you just call her? Why don't you just call her by call them by their names? I found that. It's not upon me. I just found those names, and I flow with the vibe. You see, you fall into group that you feel it's comfortable for you, or you fall into groups depending on what you are discussing about, what you are reacting unto it. Because I find out that Murimi saying, accusing this particular reactor in the village called Gintu, that Gintu called him. No, let me not be specific that way, because it's not that way. He said some of the reactors, and I watched the Gintu's channel yesterday. Was it yesterday or today morning? And Gintu was saying he saw from a distance this Murimi, and Murimi, I don't know, he called, or Murimi called him. You see? And he had to come in and talk a little bit and drop some banger a little bit, and I had it all to the end. I also had this at David Jr.'s channel, this Murimi saying some of the reactors to him said that he should lie, he should script things and come up with to fall on the side of negative reactors. And I was like, these things are really falling apart. You see? You know, Murimi, after being abandoned by the wife, because of, I would say, unstoppable shambuking, he used to beat this lady called Alima, the wife to him. He used to beat him. Don't mind the noise outside. That is a vehicle going to, you know, in this our area, we pluck tea a lot. People pluck tea. The people who have tea, they pluck. Me, I don't have salary now. I'm just somebody who beggy on online. Who don't feel jealous of me. And the beggy like you, with the beg. If you have something, you can drop at my M-Pesa in the description if you want to extend your support. Okay, let's continue. It's not bad to beg. Everybody beg. Yeah? Everybody. If you have a problem, you beg. Nobody will block you from begging. Even top content creators, they beg. You wouldn't tell me there's no begging. Begging is there. And it's equitable to everyone who wants to beg. What matters is that the level of begging, if you don't know the tactics of begging, it's upon you. You see? You beg according to the knowledge you have. Everybody beg. I don't know why we fight here online about begging, and everybody begs. Nobody is beyond begging. Everybody beg. I can beg for likes. You see, the likes, my likes are still low down, and I really need that likes. I can also beg for subscribers. And some people will come and accuse me, you are jealous, you are begging, whatever. I beg. I'm not ashamed of it. Everybody begs here online, okay? So that's why I'm saying, let me continue with what I was saying. I was cut off with that noise. Now, this Murimi is like he was disparate after the wife went away, was taken, exported with this David Jr. He went ahead and started begging the reactors to help him out, not knowing that this reactor stands by the truth. You know, reactors do stand by the truth. They stand with whatever they see on table. That's why these people, when they are rejected, they come to reactors, they fall onto reactors. And you would see even Roro, the Salvador, the rejected sacrifice. I'm not the one who authored that name. I just found it and I flow with the vibe. You see? When she went to Nairobi, she was about to be rejected by these people. And she was about to fall onto the reactors. Then reactors was like, me right now, I don't know if my haters have started overworking. Maybe the haters have started overworking. Maybe they want to stop me. They want to bring me down as much as possible, of which it won't happen. To me, it won't happen. To me, it won't happen. Even these haters, if they try to block the network, it can never happen. You see, the scandal going on here is about reactors versus influencers. You see? Now, when they are rejected on the other side, they run to reactors. Reactors said, we do not want you. Don't come and try us, because we speak the truth. We go by the truth and we work with the receipts and evidence from what? From the videos that these influencers drop. You see? Now, this Murimi was like, if I'm rejected here, I'm rejected with these reactors, especially the ones in the village, like Gintu, for example. I'm just using example. Don't be carried away if you are the fan or the subscriber of Gintu. Don't be carried away. I'm not in bad terms with anybody in that village, okay? I'm just reacting. I'm saying these Murimi ran to Gintu for help. You see, these people, when they are rejected with these influencers, the Marwas and these people, they are rejected with those people. They run back to reactors. You see? It's like a kick, goal. You don't know. Now, that's why I'm telling you, this Murimi went to seek for sympathy or seek for mercy from the reactors. But the reactors saw that, why is he coming at this time when he's going through shame? You come and oil us with shame, of which we don't support. Remember, nobody supports women abuse. If this Murimi never understood. The reactors, be it positive reactors or negative reactors, they don't support that. And I'm sure of this. Yeah. And also, the influencers don't support. You see? And there is no person who can support from all these reactors and the influencers. Now he had to run back to David Jr. to go and seek sympathy and forgiveness on how to bring back Alima. Now he's using some strategies to go down and humble himself to bring back the wife, because he realized that, you realize you had it when you lose it. You know, you will realize you had it when you lose it. That is just a proverb that I've been knowing in my mind. You know, until you lose something is when you realize, so this thing was so important to me. You see, some of the things that this Murimi is going through right now, you see, is now saying that the baby won't go with the mother. He is ready to take care of the baby. But on the other hand, he's saying that the wife should just go and study. He allows that, you see. But when the baby stays here with the father, and the father is a drunkard, He can never stop drinking. He's pretending. A drunkard is always a drunkard. He's just pretending. It's so hard for him because he's already addicted, chronic addictive. You see, when I say chronic addictive, this man can never leave liquor. He's on to it. He's baptized in that liquor. You see, that's why you see him trying to plead. And this David Jr., with his mind, I don't know, allow me to say this, insensible mind, he will go back again and be lured with this drunkard. You know, drunkard, they have sweet mouth. They can tell you anything. They'll promise you anything. Because at the end of it all, they want that money to go back and take liquor. You see? That's why I'm telling you, there's something falling apart here. And I saw from some of the comments, somebody was saying, be wise, Davy. It's all up to Halima. Not you, nor the authorities. Abusers always apologize and after a while, go back to doing the same thing again. Lord, protect Halima and her child in Jesus' name. You see, some of the things I was seeing, and I said, because I have been seeing drunkards most of the time. In fact, those drunkards, village drunkards, most of the time, if you see them, they have just left drinking. You'll find them either they don't have money or either they have nothing to sell to go and take liquor. You see? Because if you realize, even I was shocked that this house, that the chicken house was not really a chicken house, that it was built at Murimi's place. It was a kitchen, an outdoor kitchen. Do you know outdoor kitchen here in Africa? I think an outdoor kitchen is the one that you build outside, far from the main house. And you could see from that house, even it's not completed, the door is not there. It's just open. You see, the disgusting part of it is that this man is going to stay with that child in that house without any woman taking care of the baby. You see, that is where the trickiness come in. You see, that is how he's going to pull back Halima back to that house without anybody knowing. And I was that shocked when I saw this. When some of the reactors at the keyboard of at the comment section of David Jr. saying, now this one is like a movie. Because people no longer believe him. Because it's like he's scripting things, this David Jr. You see? It looks like he's scripting things. You see? Some of them were saying, I was wishing to help Halima, but what happened? I saw you going back to forgive that abuser, trying to help out that abuser. Such people, if possible, you leave them until they realize they come back to their senses. Then they will know, actually this person was trying to help me, but I don't see that help. I don't see that that he's helping me. I see him as a bad person in the fact that he was trying to help me. That's why I'm telling you, the reactors are going to face it rough. You see? Now they are starting talking bad about reactors. Murimi is saying that one of the reactor called him and said, lie. That he should lie that David Jr. paid the wife Halima for her to go with him. You see? But that is scripted things. Me, I would say it is scripted to some of the things that I see here. According to what I see here, some of the things are scripted here. This David Jr. can be scripting a lot of things if you don't know. Because you see at the comment section, people are saying this is just a movie. We only see movies in this. There is nothing that is truth here. There is nothing hidden that is truth, that is coming out to be truth. Because now he's starting to ask for donation. You see? I know I might be irritating some of you when I talk about this donation, but it's truth. I might be irritating you because maybe you feel it's good to donate to people who lie. You can go and donate. Me, I have nothing against David Jr. You can donate so that he can keep funding this drunkards in the village, while there's a lot of people struggling with life. You see, I would see Gintu how he's trying to help that vulnerable family, trying to build a house. But I saw that house and I say, how comes? Shame on us as the reactors, me, including me. How would we just build such a house? At least these people should understand that there's a lot of people going through a lot. They should help and support that Gintu to build a better house. Because I saw that house and I said, how ashamed and embarrassed are we? I don't know if it's a mad house he's trying to come up with, or it is I don't know. Let me wait until the end. I don't want to judge anything. Because to me, it could have been done better. According to me, if I had the capability, it could have been done better. That's not me. Don't put words in my mouth. Mark Amil, I think it's the second time I'm seeing you here. Or the third, I don't know, maybe. Close your eyes. What's wrong? You want to pray for me? Yeah? Mark, you want to pray for me? I should close my eyes. You want to send me some dollars? Maybe you want to pray for me or send dollars. I don't know. Okay, that was just by the way. Don't take it in a bad way. Let's continue. Do you see how things are going on here? It's not really in the right way. You people might say, this girl is reacting in somehow like she's crazy. But I'm telling the truth. You see? Because what I see from here, I have to react. Yes. Every person has his own way of reacting. Or let's pray. Okay, pray for us. You can write there down the prayers. People will read it and they will understand. Write your prayers down there at the comment section. You people should pray. Prayer is part of us. In fact, it is part of the food we eat every single day. Prayers. Because it can break all bondages. You see? And you realize that Muratos doesn't go even to church. I don't judge him. Because me, I normally stay home sometimes, you see. So I cannot judge anybody. It's upon God to judge, not me. But prayers I support. If you want to drop your prayers here, it's well and good. In fact, it is encouraged. You are saying, so when did Gintu have to earning to help others? I had even one positive reactor from Uganda, the guy. Let me not name any. You will know. I know you know. This reactor was saying that Gintu is pretending to be helping. You see, everybody has his own way of helping. You see, maybe feel touched with this help that is helping people. You see, some of the things that I've been seeing here, and I must react because I'm a reactor. I can react on anything that comes across my eyes. You see, he trying to copy Marwa. What is wrong with copying anyway? I don't see anything wrong, Makamil. I don't see anything wrong by copying Marwa. A lot of people have been inspired with this same Marwa. Do you know that? Even the reactors, those are reacting. Don't think they just... Some of them were inspired with this Marwa. That's why it's not wrong if they copy him. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything bad. Yeah? If me, I decide now to travel, maybe if I decide I'm not capable now because finances are a bit shagala bagala. You see? That's why if I start traveling now, you'll say, I'm copying Marwa. No. Traveling was there. I've been watching a lot of people traveling, doing traveling contents, especially the whites that come from abroad. They normally come to Kenya traveling. They show people how Kenya is. They go to the ghettos, they see ghettos, they take those pictures, they show people, this is how ghetto is in Kenya. You see them even at the Masai Mara. You see, that is not a new thing. Marwa perhaps copied from some of the big content creators. So that is not copy. Out of his pocket, not the heart. No problem. But he's doing much better because he's deducting out of his pocket. Unlike Marwa, who will say, donate to us. No, I'm not judging anybody because I'm comparing these two. You see? There's a big difference. At least him, he will pluck from his pocket part of his salary of YouTube and doing. That's why I really support that, you see. Unlike this Marwa, who won't just put a gear on a start, you see. He just want right now he's busy looking for a sponsor for Mosegeso, that young boy, so that he could join the same school with Brian. That is where the things come in. You don't know. Maybe you can go and view. You see, Marwa can never work with, deduct money from his pocket. Yes. It is because he is used to these Donatos. If Donatos one day stop, you see, there will be no helping. You see, there will be no volunteer work, all those works that he's been doing, you see. He was the main person saying he's coming because of Marwa. Saying he is coming because of Marwa. Not saying it wrong. It cause it's scripted, not natural. Are you referring to Gintu was coming because of Marwa? You see? It's like you are trying to say that is copying scamming from Marwa, you see. But I can see these things are not really coming in, because it's like you don't understand why I'm saying that is deducting from his pocket, you see. And this Marwa has been depending on Donatos. There's big difference between these two. I would say Marwa is the main copy person who copies a lot of people, you see. Especially is copying the big YouTubers. I cannot name them here. I fear for my life. Is the one copying, the main copycat is Marwa. Is inspiring others, you see. The ones who he brought them up in this YouTube are the ones who are copying them, you see. But from me, I've been watching traveling contents. In fact, me, I used to love wildlife content. Those are the contents mostly that I have been watching here. The wildlife. Because I really love, I don't know why I love monkeys. I don't know. I just find it so interesting to watch them. Though I fear keeping a monkey in the house. My mother doesn't like a monkey. You know? That's why my mother, the reason why I cannot keep a monkey inside the house, here is Africa. It needs a lot of precautions, you see. You have to take the monkey to clinic, you see. Like, it's just like a baby, you see. Some of the content that I normally watch. And I don't copy Marwa, you see, and I don't copy anybody. Because reaction, if I start talking about reaction, do you know people react in different ways? Not only to this family. Some of the reactors we have here, they react to other contents. You see, some of them react to other movies that they watch on television. And you know, movie is not a real life. Some of them react according to politics, you see. Some of them react according to, maybe we can say, what do we call? They react according to these musicians, top musicians. Some of them react to celebrities here in Kenya. You see, if you've been following YouTube so much as I do, people really react. And reactors are not normally alone with the video reactors who take content. Even reactors are at the keyboard. They react. So reaction is based on different category. You see? No, I am saying he was saying Marwa was coming because of donations. In now Gintu is doing as if it's all natural out of his heart. I don't want to react about this Gintu. He just came in by the way, because I was trying to give you an example that there are a lot of people in need in that village who would have needed that money more than the things that I see from this David Jr., more than the things that I see from Marwa. And if, of course, if I would add up with rocy, you see, more people need help. Of course, you cannot help the whole world. You see, it is impossible to help all the villagers. But at least look to things that are really necessary for you to help others, you see. But for the boy who was supposed to be taken to school like Musegesu, I was discussing about this. Marwa should have stand for that. Because you wouldn't tell me you need a sponsor to sponsor somebody. It's like you are forcing, you see. Do you know that other sponsors who are sponsoring those kids who go to school, it is just from their heart, from their clean heart. They do not be, you do not need to advertise them to get a sponsor. You see some of the mistakes that I was finding here. You do not need to advertise them. For example, you advertise, I want somebody to come and sponsor this. It is out of the heart of somebody. You do not need to advertise it for people to come in and help. They come with their own good heart. You see, some of the things that I was discussing here, that is my reaction. That is based on my reaction. Because I heard he was saying that somebody sent him, I don't know, was it $70 or 70, I think $70 to help, no, for orphanage. But Marwa diverted the money since the construction was going on. You see, he had to add it up to the construction. Do you know where the mistake come in? It means that he was in a hurry. You see, if he was really in a hurry to complete this project, he would have at least deducted his own money instead of touching that orphanage money. Because he would obviously say, I had no money. Why do you have, if you don't have that money, why can that thing that is so necessary wait until you get the money to fix onto that part? And then he said that now it will need him to remove from his pocket to fill that money, to replace that money back to the orphanage. You see, some of the mistakes that this person does is so as if the construction was really necessary to him, you see, more than those orphans, you see. That's why I was shocked from there. How can you deduct the money for orphanage and use it for construction? Some of the things are not really necessary or not really necessary in that place. You see, some of the things are, this is Africa. Some of the things it's not really necessary. It was not, like, for example, let me just according to my mind, I would say, if he was really so trustworthy, at least he would have left the dining set fast and taken that money, that $70, whatever. It was $70, yeah. And taken to the orphanage and leave first the dining set. That was not really necessary. The orphans are very necessary because maybe it was the money to add up to their food they have to eat. That was very necessary. Was it necessary for the dining set? Could have come later. Those things, even me, I would say I've not completed buying things in this our home. I still need a lot of things. Things go step by step. In fact, after you completed the house, the inner things are not really necessary. You must finish in one day. You know, Marwa is in a hurry for nothing. At least buy some, complete the building, yes. Buy beddings. The beddings weren't really necessary. And maybe all the water pipes and everything. But things like, for example, the table was not really necessary by now. You see? And let's say the utensils, you must not buy things at once. Some things can delay. You can buy it slowly as you move on. At least by the end of the year, you will finish buying everything. The house is completed, you see. But this Marwa never thought beyond that. He went ahead and deducted that money for the orphans and went and did what? And finished with it his own duties, of which it was wrong. That is the act of wickedness. You don't see other people as important as your project, you see? You see other people like they are not really necessary to be helped more than your project, you see? A lot of people are going through a lot. And you cannot tell me you are complete you have everything within 21 days, you have everything. No, you have to go step by step. The same thing. Do you want to tell me when I move now to America, for example, do you want to tell me I'll find everything at the same time? No, some other things I have to do it slowly as we move on. Especially the things of the house inside. It's slowly. You buy today, tomorrow you buy small as you move ahead. But him is in a hurry. That's what's disturb him and bring that image, that bad image on him. You see? But is the house complete? I think the walls are not yet complete, but the house itself is finished. The only thing that I heard from that video is the walls. The walls, they are still under construction. The walls, the perimeter wall, yes? And he's still asking for donation on top of it. While the money that was blocked, I'm still concentrating. I'm sorry if I'm irritating you. The money that was blocked in the PayPal, M-Pesa, and whatever should have been replaced with all those things, you see? Since it was opened. And you know, I'm not saying it's bad to go and buy maybe to add an hose, you see? You see, he saw that hose so necessary, more than the orphanage money. He also saw, because me, I see that fridge was scripted. No gift was sent through that. No, that was scripted. He surely that bought that fridge, if I'm not wrong. Because he can script anything and say, so and so, Big Mac send me money or send me this fridge. He can script because it is a planned thing. He can plan. You see, he can plan and script it and say, Big Mac, I'm going to use your name on this. You see, because a lot of money have been flocking in, so you cannot know the right route. You cannot base on anybody. So a lot of things have been flocking in. So he can say, let me just cover it up with Big Mac's name. And he covers it up. You see? That's why I was saying, you can see as if it is true in the reality. Because somebody cannot show you the real life of him in 1 hour video or 2 hours video. He can script some things, adding up, fixing. And on top of it, hey, was it so necessary? Yeah? Like you'd say, some of the things he was buying, for example, if I would say what, he would have sacrificed even some things like to say masoda, but it was not really necessary on my mind. Like masodas was not necessary. Anyway, people should have taken clean water, boiled water, and move on. And return back the money for orphanage. Give it to the orphanage. You see? He was saying that people shouldn't send him money for people. As in, when, for example, he sent money to give somebody there in the village, he should not be sent because he said nobody should send money to him. Because he doesn't trust himself right now already. You see, he doesn't trust himself like as we speak right now. And you people will say, I don't understand what I'm saying. I am understanding in full time. Shiva is saying, hi, how are you? How are you doing? And then Mark, you're saying, hi, his team started it all, so they will receive it all. Lol. Already he has involved a lot of people. In fact, somebody even can pocket money. You see? A lot of misunderstanding will come in because a lot of money is flocking there. You see? Another person will send money to another person for you to give another person. Like when I saw from this particular reactor, Max 1, somebody sent money. It was about, let's say, is it how many dollars? I don't know, $10 or 20, I don't know. Was it 10 or 20? I don't know. 5 or 6, I don't know. Around 3,000 Kenyan shillings. Then this Max 1 was like, why would I risk my life to go to that construction site while he knows very well that I am against him? I react against him. Why would I go there? Then this person who sent money to Max 1 was like, why did you not hand over that money to the place where I sent you to? Then this Max 1 was like, do you want me just to take 3,000 to that place? You see? How would I take this 3,000 to that person that you know that I have been reacting? Some subscribers are really testing people's mind if you don't know. They can send me money here right now and say, take it to I Am Marwa. And they know very well that I have been reacting on I Am Marwa every day, day in, day out. Hey, I tell you, if somebody tried that pepe with me, I'll go show you. I'll show you how other people need it in this village. I will show you. Because other people really need it. You see, the kind of temptation you are putting somebody into can cost his life, can make his channel to vanish. You see? Hey, call to mind meet you yesterday. Oh, Shiv, okay. Why don't you call him in? Why don't you call him in? Ask. Oh, it's your conversation between Shiv and you. Okay, let's continue. Then let's go now to this part where I was hearing about this closet. I don't know, closet of Rocio. Yeah? This closet was like, you people. I was asking myself, is it this not the money that was being sent through her to, they are buying things countless times. You see? Buying things countless times. But it's none of my business, though. People would be asking me, why are you minding people's business? Why are you Anto Rocio? Why are you talking about this Rocio? Why would I ask? Was that closet really necessary instead of that orphanage money? At least this Marwa would have borrowed Rocio first that money and said, leave the closet first. Let's concentrate and take back the money for the orphanage. Why do I cry with this money? Why am I concentrating on this money for the orphanage? Because those are vulnerables. They do not have people to stand for them. They do not have people. It's only God and good-hearted people who will come and stand and defend them and cry for them and maybe stand on their side. You see, this Marwa can go to an extent of using that money. Like he's seeing these orphans are not really necessary to give them money. He's seeing like this is not really necessary. That construction was necessary. Or that closet at his home was really necessary. Or that horse that they are riding on was really necessary. This Marwa, if I may ask, if that money was really a problem for him to send, why couldn't he just withdraw that money and give somebody to take that money? Because construction was not really necessary with the money you are using for orphans. He would have even sold one of these peacocks and whatever. Those were not necessary. Those are not really necessary to me. I don't know why. They are not necessary to me. He would have sold it and replaced that money. Was it so hard? Because he keeps buying things countless times. And the money that he has been giving people. Like when somebody comes, maybe he wants to give thanks, you see. You will give that person money. Yeah, maybe 300 shillings or 1,000. Yeah, for thanks. Was it so necessary to give those people? He will find money to give those people just for thanks, just to say thanks. And these people volunteered, you see? For that reason why I was saying, how would you say that you do not have money? You've used the money of orphans to complete building. While he has peacocks there, he would have sold even 20 of them and replaced the money. He would have even sold one of his bull or cow and replace the money. It's so important for the orphans. If it's not important to him, it's important to those orphans. They would have used it in one way or another. You see? And also on top of it, he would have. What was some of the things are not really necessary. It's like you will say, let me use it to buy one of the peacocks or to buy one of the, is it pigeon or peacock? Yeah? Some of the things are not really necessary, but he will see somebody's money as unnecessary. I'm sure a lot of people was being sent money in his account, but he won't deliver. He won't deliver because he's seeing people as not of importance. You see, he sees himself as important more than the others. You see? Hey, who did you even know about the orphans? Yeah, I have that video here in the laptop. Why don't you go to the orphans to in help them? If I would say this, because you are judging me already, me, I have nothing against anybody. If I have money now and somebody send me, say, take to this orphanage money, I will deliver it direct. That money belong to there. But if you try and send me to take to Marwa, I will show you where it belongs. Do you know why? You are playing with my head and you know it very well. I will take it and help somebody who is necessary to be helped. Don't tell me that I should divert. I shouldn't divert the money to take to Marwa so that he can go and continue buying more horses. Okay? So that he can go continue buying more pigeons and peacocks. I don't know. Though is it the peacock that was given to him as a gift? No, that's those small birds, peacock or pigeon. Yeah, the small birds. Help them to cook. Help them to cook. Cook what? Or to cook food. Help them to cook food. Like, what do you mean there? I should go and assist them cook food, or what are you saying? You don't know what I'm saying exactly. I'm saying that money that was meant to be for orphans, he went ahead and bought unnecessary things. He would have sold something there from his home and replaced the money, because I know he's just waiting for the income of YouTube. Then he's gonna deduct and take that money while it is too late, because the person who sent that money was really eager to help those orphans. You see, the orphanage. Because he said it. He said it and he said it. That I have used the money for the orphanage. You see? You didn't watch it. Why? Why are you saying you didn't watch it? I watched it. It's like Mark Amil is like, is trying to be against whatever I'm saying. Okay, let me just search it again so that you can know the reality of everything. You won't be saying that I'm scripting things, because he said it itself. He said it by himself. I'm not the person who said it. Don't tell me that. I'm trying to connect to the internet, the laptop, okay? Then we're gonna see. He was saying, though the speaker of this laptop is a bit freaking, I don't know, a bit, pardon my about Mosegesu. Hey, it's even a 16-hour video, if in case you don't know. A 16-hour video. I don't know if I should add up the voice. The voice is very high. Let me mute first and I forward it. Then you'll understand whatever I'm saying. Don't know if I should put, okay, you are saying when you're going to make your own videos. Me, I'm making which videos again? Mark Amil. He said he getting the money out his pocket. You are the one who is never watching these things, eh? That's why you have a problem. That is where I get your problem is, okay? That is where I get your problem. 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 The voice. School shoes, that is Mosegeso, this person, this boy, little boy. My internet is almost getting over. That's why I like giving videos, not this computer thing. The problem is the speaker. Allow me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm about. But you'll allow me with the voice. The voice is really bad. I say the voice. You are making stories. Macmillan is trying to stop me from reacting, but let me just ignore you because that is unnecessary to me. You are just making noise at my comment section. Let me just leave you. Because if I try to prove to you, you are trying to look for another thing to come and bring it up. You are making stories in your head. I'm not making stories in my head. I had it very clear. I had it very clear. If you can put it, you can say the way you want to take it. That money should have been taken to that orphanage instead of diverting the money to other things. You can laugh higher and higher as you wish. Because me, I don't care. You'll keep saying whatever you want to say until you are tired. Let's keep moving on ahead. As we move ahead, I will have to do other things because it is unnecessary to me right now to be talking to people. I'm going to reacting to your video. You can, in fact, I need reactors upon reactors who react on reactors. Those are people we want. And those are mostly are the positive reactors. They react upon reactors. You see? Where you are falling apart. You are supposed to be at the positive reactors, but you are jumping. You keep jumping. You don't have a stand. That is your problem. You're funny. I'm not funny. I'm trying to say come out with the truth. You see? I'm coming out with the truth, and you people you are saying that I'm scripting things. I'm not scripting. I'm saying the truth. You can react upon me. You are allowed. You can react upon me. Everybody has his own type of content you are making. The computer is just, it has a speaker error because I cannot put the sound for you to listen, but it was that part while he was busy. I don't know, he was working with this Mosegesu. I don't know to where he was going. I want to see if you can manage something like that. Which managing? Manage what? Manage what? Building or manage this construction that you are talking about, that he has been deducting money and using it to buy e.g. horses. I know I'm irritating you, but I have to. Buying e.g. horses, buying things that are unnecessary. To me, those things are very unnecessary, the horses and whatever. He could have done it after finishing the project. Everything. In between, buying it in between was like, you people, you don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to cover up this. You see? Hello, Candy Snap. Oh, thank you for coming. Come and shambuk this man for me. Come and shampoo this man for me. Because if I start reacting, you people will say, Now, what are we talking about today? It's about the money that was deducted. And on top of it, we are talking about this Murimi. Murimi trying to entice, he was frustrated after chasing his wife by he himself. And then claiming that he's trying to look for help from the reactors. Then when reactor chased him away, he ran for rescue at the influencers. You see, he's going back to David Jr., going to ask for forgiveness after realizing that reactors don't support women abuse. Also, the influencers don't support women abuse. We don't support. He thought that he would get away with it. Yeah? He thought that maybe if the influencers don't support me shambuking my wife, I can as well go to the reactors and look for help. From there, they can support me to beat my wife. See, they can support me on this, on bringing down this division. And the reactors was like, we don't support women to be beaten. The only thing we are going to help is like this David Jr. is putting an eye on that Halima. That is the main reason why I had to react. Because how the extent of which that this David Jr. was trying to come up, it was like trying to make this Murimi feel jealous and bring back Halima. But he never succeeded. You see? Because Murimi went there and started begging for forgiveness. And obviously, when two people are in love, you cannot know whatever brought them into love. You can go in between and you will find yourself as a fool. And that is why this same David Jr. is shaming himself by taking Baba Rob. He wants to transport him, to export him and import him into America to go and meet a new wife there. He was ashamed and embarrassed the other day because of that. You see? We do not support gender-based violence whatsoever. Yeah, me, I don't support. Even if I'm a reactor, I'm reacting against this Halima being taken by David Jr. It doesn't mean that I support Halima to stay in that house and be abused. I don't support that. I only support what is right. And that is the work of a reactor. A reactor should support whatever is right. You see the case of this Maro. I'm trying to look for that video at this computer, but the voice cannot be heard. That's why I had to leave it. But I'll make a video of it, and you people will say, oh, I'm lying. Maybe I can make a short video of it. I'll try and make a short video of it. And you realize that this Marwa bought a horse while he's saying that, oh, some of the money I used for the orphan also. Oh, this is a shame to him. Just allow me to say this. I don't like using those words, but this forces me to use that word. It is a shame to him because he bought a new horse, of which horses are not really necessary to me. The 2 horses that he had was enough. And in fact, it was enough for him. Why should he put himself in expenses in a way that it will cost him to use other people's money to do the construction, you see? And where on earth was he supposed to give thanks to those people? He's giving 1,000, here is 1,000, just to say thank you. Oh, there is 300 shillings, you're supposed just to say thank you. But he doesn't have money to replace with the orphanage money. That was the reason why I'm reacting. And you people will say, why don't you go and help yourself, those orphans? Some of them are saying that. Why don't you go and try and give your own money? People will never lack something to put at the comment section. I tell you. You are lying, acting as if YouTube don't pay him. Okay. Who are you trying to say? He's the one lying and acting, not me. That statement should be referred to him. That, in fact, you are giving me statement to refer to him. You can carry it, this one, and assume it is him. Not even assume, it is him you are referring to. Because how would you say that I've used the money for construction for the orphanage? And And Roro is making a closet. Is that closet really necessary? You would have replaced first the money for those orphanage, then he can make for the wife the closet. And the land that they bought this Roro, was it necessary? It was not really necessary. I'm not jealous. Why? You'll start putting words in my mouth. I'm not jealous with Roro. Roro is just like a friend. He gives us content every day, even in case you don't know. So I'm telling you, this Roro went to buy a land. You see? And yet that offer, and I know very well that money was from Marwa's pocket. He has money to buy for the wife the land. He has money to buy the horse. He has money to buy other things of his, the ones that he wants. But to replace that money, small money, that somebody with a good heart, clean heart, gave the orphans to be used at the orphanage, he cannot replace it. He can't take it back. He's saying, oh, he's complaining, oh, even now I'm looking for a sponsor who can sponsor Mosegeso, while he himself is capable of sponsoring that boy. Now I know you'll say, but I have a lot of kids that I sponsor. No, he doesn't have a lot. He can do much better than that. You see, I'm not encouraging that people should start crying to him like, no. But he shouldn't be complaining and looking for a sponsor. He's already there as a sponsor. He should start as a gear of starting. Then when it comes to, he can no longer be capable of completing that journey, he can say, I started, but there's a place where I do not have money. Please help me to top up on this. We can move ahead. But for him, he's saying, I'm looking for a sponsor. He's fully advertising this Mosegeso to the world that he needs a sponsor. You see? Hey, chai, and you people will come and bang at me. Even react on my video. I give you permission. React on it. Okay? You are lying because he said he would he said he would getting the money out of his pocket. Not his pocket. He was sent money by somebody to give to this orphanage, but he couldn't because there was a construction going on. And he has been doing this countless times. Because even his son, Mitoto, somebody sent money to Mitoto. Well, that was a long time video. Allow me to go back. Then he took that money and put it on construction. I'm just making as an example so that you can know this Maro has been diverting money to other things. He put it on construction. And I'm sure he wanted that construction to be in a hurry. He's always in a hurry, thinking that money comes in a hurry. Sometimes money delays. Sometimes money can come slowly. You see, you would have waited until the money is in full. Before you start a project, you should gather the money first. Gather the money, then the project starts. But for him, he started the projects immediately before gathering the money. Then he ends up using people's money who are supposed to, the money that was not supposed to be for that project, he uses it to complete the project. While on the other hand, that person may be still waiting for that money. Maybe it was necessary for the orphanage, you see. That's why you see even Roro wants to build an NGO. Allow me to say this. I know it will irritate you, but I have to say. Roro wants to build this orphanage. I don't know. For the less privileged, I don't know. For people who are going through a lot. We all know that a lot of people are going through a lot. She wants to build it. And on top of it, she wants also to build a studio. They do not have plans on this. They just come up with projects of which they cannot. First, before you start a project, you should gather the money first. You should look at your plan. Look at your pocket. If in case these donators don't come in, what will you do? You should be having something that can help these orphans, you see. They will come up with projects and they will start immediately and they are in a hurry. You see, hurry, which has no blessing at all. Who do you know that have built a house that quick? Me, I don't support building quick because I know quick needs a lot of money. That is number one. But when it's come from my pocket or me personally building a house, I have to take time because it's mine. You see, I have to come slowly, depending on the money that I have in my pocket. You see? But for him, he starts project and depends on people to donate. You see? That is where he falls apart on it. At least when you start a project, be having a little money in your pocket in case there's a shortage somewhere. You can contribute into that. You see? Then when they send it later, you can replace your own money through that, if possible. Because I know he cannot give out his money. He will want to replace it back. You see? But he starts project without plan. The same thing can happen to Roro. There is a danger ahead. He can start plan and put the vulnerables in that construction, in that building, in that environment, and goes in shortage. Now it will bring a lot of calamities, you see. The MP could even do that. Let me now educate you because you are behind. You are still lagging behind. Do you think in this current generation, a government will still involve in massy things like the NGOs do? No, they cannot. Put the government out of this if in case you understand this and you know it very well. Yeah? The corruption and all that will be involved. That's why the government cannot, if only they want to support, they can support. But if you start an NGO, you personally, remember to put a lot of money, investment in your pocket before you start such NGO projects where it involves human beings you are supposed to be helping, like the orphanage. You should first start with your own money before you start involving people, because people, you cannot trust people. It can reach a point where no more donation, because people maybe they do not have. What could they do? Lol, you see what you said. Mark is still trying to dig me around here. I don't know. Do you know exactly what I'm saying? It's like you don't understand. A government cannot involve itself in that. That's why government don't normally start projects just like that. Because you know the citizens might get mad and start war that cannot be. That's why they cannot involve themselves in such. It is only good-hearted people who come in. But I can see the greediness in this Roro. She wants to start an NGO. On top of it, she has not even gathered the money. Her herself should be having money. Enough. Not depending. You heard she's saying that she's going to start a studio and she expects profit on it. Do you know why I'm saying I'm conquering against this plan of NGO? Because an NGO is somebody who already has it all. He wants now to send back to the society the money because he or she already has it. But if you can add up and add to him, he or she can be thankful if you only want. But to him or her, she already has it. You see, that's why starting such projects that involve human beings and involve kids and involve people who really need help, it's not easy. You must have your own money first before you start a project. You see? Because you will easily, when somebody sent you money, you see the mistrust already has been shown in that marrow. That means if somebody send the money for orphanage, he will divert and use it from other things. Because he can threaten this Roro and tell him, if you don't give me that money for your NGO, I can divert it. You see, I want to use it to do my own projects. You see? That's why Roro should have a plan and be strict on that plan of hers. She should have a plan on how to manage. The money strictly for orphanage should be strictly for orphanage. The money for the studio should be for studio. If she really wants to make profit on it, maybe the profit she will be helping these little kids, or maybe you cannot tell. That's why I'm saying the mistrust has already been laid down. The mistrust has already been seen beyond. You see? Already she has, and this Maro has already shown how they will be manipulating and using these kids to gain money from abroad. You see? And they will divert it to use other things. That's why I cannot sit down and just not react on this, because it was not really right. If it could have been her studio, okay, she can decide to put money in her studio the way she likes. But when it comes to orphanage, no, you don't play with that money. Those are kids who are taken care of very well. They should be in a good position. You see? They shouldn't be crying that you're using money on their heads. You see? For you to get that vehicle that you have to borrow donators to send money to put in the NGO, then you will divert it to your own things. That won't happen. That's why we'll react. In fact, she's giving us food on how to react on her. You see? That's why she should divert those things and do other projects. It's so serious projects. She has already put the mistrust. You see how she talks that I want something that can give me profit, that can bring income. That means even the orphanage she will be using to make profit and bringing in income, of which it was not really nice. Yeah, it was not really nice. That's why I tell you, if I talk the truth, people might why me here in this YT. If my account right now is monetized, people will why me. People will be against me because I will talk the truth. I will talk reality, how it is. Because when they start diverting the money of the orphanage, that is very bad. Don't use the orphanage in this work that is doing to gain. Put the orphanage out. Now she will start bringing videos upon videos, making videos with these orphans. Is it really right? I can tell you, even this my area, I do not know even where the orphanage is. I do not know. I've been listening that, oh, the orphanage is there, but I've never visited because I don't see them online. Those people, children shouldn't be used for whatever. You are using them to make content. They are not supposed to be used in that way. You are trying to make them to gain donators from outside. Is it right? That is the wicked part of it. You are not supposed to be using them to make money. That's why I was trying one day. It is a stupid thought before I started thinking right. Anyone understand what she says because it makes no sense? Okay. To you, it doesn't make sense. But when it starts that project, you will see sense in it. I cannot wake up one morning and say, let me go and make videos with the orphanage on how. You see what David Jr. was doing? Not really right. I never liked that. According to me, don't accuse me of anything. According to me. Okay? Everybody's allowed to think and overthink the way you want to think. It depends on you. Do you know why? You are using those people to make money. These people are just eager for that income they get at the end of the month. That is what is eager for them. Do you know why? The orphanage, you are not supposed to be using them to make videos. Now let me ask, how much money he has made on those videos that he has been using with the orphanage's money, with on top of the orphanage's head? Eh? How many? It is a lot of money. If we compare and contrast the money, the income he has been getting from the orphanage's video that he has been making, compare and contrast the money that he has been giving those orphans and the money that he has been making on video. Compare and contrast. It was not really right. Just for pardon with me, it is my overthinking. Forgive me if I have wronged you, but I have to say it. It's not really right. There it's where the line goes, is supposed to be drawn. Yes, you can say even, somebody sent me this money, I should take to the orphanage, but I am not going to make video in that orphanage. I'm just going to take it. Just know that I'm going to take it. But he will use that video and he will get a lot of money through that video. When it comes to orphan, no, we're not supposed. Enough, now he has used the widow and made houses and made millions. Hey, thank you for joining again. It is raining right now. If possible, 30 minutes. 30 minutes is enough for me. How many videos you made talking bad about him? Which video I've made bad? Mark. Thank you. You are keeping me moving on. In fact, go count them. Go count those videos. I've not made bad things about him. Who made the bad things about him? I'm just speaking reality. Those orphan videos that David Jr. has been making, the orphanage that they want to start. On top of it, they are eating the money for the orphanages and diverting to their projects, saying that they will return it. They won't even make videos of returning that money to the orphanage. In you made money? Do you want to say, did I made money? Or what do you mean? Makamil, what do you mean? Because you are trying to challenge whatever I'm trying to speak out here. You are not supposed to make money on top of widows and orphans' money head, especially the orphans. Leave even the widow. Widow, he was trying to help out. Yes, I would agree, but there are some mistakes we had to come in and react on. But for the orphan, no. Because me, even I cannot say, how can you wake up one day and say, let me go make money on top of the widows, on top of the orphan's head? Even that money can easily haunt you, because it's their money, it belongs to them. They are supposed to be using that money, not you. How many videos have David Jr. made? Even the dormitory, I understand now it's not even complete. They were building the dormitory. But you'll find these people doing other things. Would like to see what you do in real life. Like I said, I'm not perfect. What do I do? Come on. I see you are trying to bring in a point. Come on. Bring the point out. Bring the point out, because I really want to know what you think about my videos. I'm not a Jesus. I'm not Jesus. So don't expect me to be holy. On top of it, I'm not perfect. And you yourself, you are not also perfect. But to some extent, you should be sensible. You tell me, what do I do? Or what do you want to know? I do content creation. This is the content I'm doing to you, for you to understand. Maybe you don't understand whatever I'm trying to bring out. Some people are saying, I'm not normal. I'm using, I don't know which blongot. If I'm not normal, will I be opening a video and talking a normal person? A normal person, you wouldn't tell me a normal person, abnormal person will be sensible and create content. Abnormal person. If this is you are seeing it as abnormal, if telling the truth, you see it as being abnormal, saying the truth, then to you, but to others will see sense in it. You see, some people will pick senses in it, because you cannot tell me you are fully talking abnormal things. There must be sense in it for you to come up with that content. Show me a video of someone that sent money saying Marwa took money from them. Hey! It seems you are behind. You are just behind. You don't know. You are just behind. With the Indians who are supposed to be brought. It is, they cannot stand by the Afro-Indians. They were supposed to be brought to Africa to come and venture and see how Africa is, because I understand they are Black Indians. You see, that connection of Africa is in them. You see, this Marwa came up with that project. It failed. And after taking the money from donators, so you expected those Indian kids to start defending themselves on video, if not for reactors coming in and saying the truth. The reactors came in and said the truth. That is the work of a reactor, to stand on the people who cannot defend themselves. That is the work of reactors. Though I cannot carry all the cross by myself, there are other reactors who carry too. But I say, I am not Jesus. I cannot be Jesus. Hey, I cannot. I'm just saying the truth. You see, I am not Jesus. I cannot be that holy. Nobody is perfect. Even me that is reacting, you're seeing me like this. I am not perfect. Macamil, I am not perfect. You are not perfect too. Okay, since you do not agree with me, where did the Indian money go? Where did it go? The $10,000. Too much money. Where did it go? If I'm not complaining, if the donators are not complaining, me, I'm complaining now. Because I cannot sit down and watch everything going that way. Because I'm sure even you can react on me. You say, this lady is lying. She has no any receipt that shows that the money was taken and diverted to buy the vehicle. You will say that. Of course, you will not miss some words to talk about it. You must fix some words to talk about it. You see? That's why there is positive reactors, negative reactors, and all sorts of reactors. I don't know. Some of them even are neutral, being neutral. You see? Some of them do not know where they fall into. They just stand by the truth. I don't know. You can say all reactors are reacting upon the truth. They are trying to bring in the truth. Even me, if I lie today, I take the money for the orphanage. Or I take, because everybody can do mistake. Maybe I take the money for the orphanage. Obviously, you will run. In fact, you will run to your YouTube channel and open a video and say, this HC Rocy is a liar. She's so corrupt. She's this and that. You will say a lot of things will come in. And you will say, this girl took the money. Or this lady, this woman took the money. You will not miss something to say. The main person went to give them the money. In three kids went to school in food for their family. I don't understand you. Are you trying to say, the main person went to give them the money in 3 kids went to school in food for their family? Okay, I could never, because I was never in the same space. Yeah, everybody has his own space. The influencers like I am Marwa have his own space. I personally, as a reactor, I have my own space. David Jr. the same. Everybody here has his own space. You know where your strength can carry you to. That's why me, I cannot receive money that I know, maybe I have a problem in the house here. Somebody send me money and say, take this money, go help some certain vulnerables or certain person who is going through a lot. I cannot lie. I will just tell that person, I cannot take this money. Because of what? I don't want to indulge myself in such things. Please. Because of what? Because I might use it for my own things. That is what Marwa failed to learn. It's only recently from the other video that I was showing you that he said, he told his people, his donators, don't send money to me anymore. I will use the money in my own things. You see, after using the money for the orphanage. If you would to make a video in saying this person didn't brush his teeth today, then I will be lying. Of course. You see, this I am Marwa. I remember there's a certain video I watched. Do you know that is subscribers had to shame him and even ridicule him and bring him to space so that people could even react more. This man was wearing the same boots while traveling, the same clothes and the same jacket, that blue jacket that he loves so much. He couldn't change it so easily. Do you know why? The kind people are seeing so far. Even me, if I'm seated here, somebody will say, oh, this girl. It's like she has not even washed her face. She has not even done this and that. Allow those react. Come and react. Even open a video and react on me. Do you think I will come and throw stones on you? No. That is not how things goes. I'll just react on you back. That will be the routine. You react, I react back. You shit, we shit. Hey. Chai. That is what is going on in the field of reaction, if you don't know. So you will carry hunger in your heart, saying that, oh, these people are talking about Marwa. I love Marwa, and you've never contributed even a dime on Marwa's project, but you are busy saying that we are saying bad about Marwa. To me, you might be saying, oh, she has not contributed. Do you know I watch his videos? That is part of contribution. Like you go and watch his video. You contribute it. You even go and type at his comment section saying that, oh, Marwa, you praise Marwa with every kind of words, good words. You praise him and say, oh, Marwa, you are doing good things. Oh, you are doing. That is part of support. You cannot, support is not only by money. Support is not only by contributing gifts and all that. You can support in many ways. By giving him, encouraging him. You see, why are you have fake hair? You see, this fake hair is what we have because of the texture. You see, the texture in my head can't allow me to have my. Do you know the African hair? I would say, me personally, when I leave my hair without plaiting with these fabrics, not fabric but fiber, this is a fiber, it will get spoiled. Our hair, you cannot put blow dry every day. You know, when you put blow dry every day, it will easily drop, it will cut itself. You see, it will start cutting. How do I say? It will start breaking. That's why you see our hair is different from the Wazungus. And even Roro does hair. Yes, there's a video she does hair. If you like it, go and watch it. She does makeup. She's not natural always, all the time. No. Sometimes she fake. She fake sometimes. Yes. She fakes. Now you are saying that I should be natural because of this wig, this whatever. How will it allow me? Because if my hair, I leave it like that, the edges will start waning off. Because, you see, I have to tie it to be strong, you see, so that it can keep it growing and growing. Because if you leave it just like that, you keep blow drying every day, it will spoil. So there's a difference between our hair and the Wazungus. The Wazungu have it natural long. Even if they leave it like that, they blow dry every day, the texture is still intact. It cannot be spoiled. But ours is different. And I'm not arguing, I'm saying that, oh, I would like to be like Mzungu. No. I am proud of myself for who I am. Because I played that natural hair. And you are saying that, why are you putting on clothes? Because clothes, it was not there even a long time ago. There were no clothes in the Garden of Eden. Allow me to say this. Now, where did the clothes come in? Because it's also artificial. Everything is artificial these days. Even some of the food are artificial. You see? I would say, just allow me to say, things are being artificialized. And even those wazungus these days, they put on wigs, if you don't know. They put on, maybe to add up beauty from whatever beauty they have. You don't have a blow dry yet, but I blow dry first before I plait. You see, you are moving out of the topic now. That I have to explain to you everything. You say, oh, now Marwa likes natural, a lady who is natural. Did I tell you that I like Marwa? No. He's not somebody, maybe I would say, it's not the taste, it's not my taste, you see? I would say such a thing. Because it is Roro, he saw Roro and liked Roro, you see? We are in different lane. Everybody has a person he or she likes. You see? But you can see even Roro put on tattoos, and those are not part of the body. So don't tell me Roro is natural. Roro is not natural. Roro is not natural because she also put on tattoo. And tattoo is artificial. You go and draw your body. It's upon them. Me, I don't judge anybody. If you like to draw as you wish. It's your body anyway. Eh? I have no judge over your body. You can draw tattoos if you want. But I'm saying, you're trying to say that, oh, you are not natural, oh, you put on wigs. Roro does not put on wigs. Who told you that we want Marwa? No, we are just reacting. And Marwa knows that he is also a reactor. Because he has reacted against women who put on wigs. He has reacted on women who does makeups and all that. But he has to understand that that is part of life. You see? You have to accept it that way. Lol, I never said to compare yourself. I'm talking about you. Okay. To me, you'll say, the wigs now are bad to her. You see, not everybody will like you. You see? Unless you are something else, I don't know. Some people will like you because of that wig that you have. Just like that. Liking, I don't mean they want you for relationship. No, they will like just liking you the way you are. So people are different. You are talking under your own grounds. You see? See, lol, I never said that. Okay. Let's leave that aside. If I would say, today let me shave my hair and look just natural, you will also say, why did you shave your hair? People are never enough. People are never ascertained of what they want. You see, when you grow thin, they will say, you are thin. When you grow fat, they'll say, you have to reduce those fats. When you are slender, they'll say maybe you are just medium size. They'll say this person it's like she has started to be a bit like boasting to people. You see? You might look better. You see? And other people will say, you've shaved your hair. You look pathetic. You look bad. You look like I don't know, like a scarecrow. I would say like that. But other people will say, you've shaved your hair. She's undergoing depression or frustration. Or maybe she doesn't have money to make her hair. People talk in different ways. You are allowed to talk on whatever you want. But me, I'll be who I am the way I am. I follow my principles, my personal ways the way I want. Because I never trust people. People will never be ascertained. They will never stand on one thing. Tomorrow they'll tell you this, tomorrow they'll tell you that. So what your boyfriend say? Me not boyfriend, partner. My partner says that I'm okay the way I am. He likes me, he loves me for who I am. That's why I venture. I stand on my stand the way I am. You see? I don't try to fabricate or to put myself in a position where I please other people. You see? When I start pleasing other people, people will trash you. They will take you for granted. You see, that's why you should stay the way you are. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be doing your own things. Do your own things the way you like. But remember that you should have a stand on you. Stand on your words. Stand on your decision. And you people are trying to make me to come out of this topic. But I will still continue with the topic. But though the time has really gone, I just asked for 30 minutes and I can see I've really passed the time. Even in case you really, do you know what fabricate means? Now you are trying to take me back to class. It doesn't matter. Do you know that I've been saying this all the time, that some people might come here to test your mind and make you look like you are saying nothing. You do not, lowering your esteem. See people, they are trying to lower your esteem. They want to make you look like you. Some people are saying, if I can remember, let me tell you. There's a woman who came at my comment section and said, you won't go far. Since you've started reacting, you won't go far. They are trying to lower your esteem. Because me, I rely on I stand on the truth. That is number one. And when I rely on one side, it can bring me a lot of confusion. So I stand by the truth. The truth is what will take me to the right place. Even if it's here today, the truth, it takes me there. If it's here tomorrow, it will take me there. The truth will always take you to the right place. You see? It's true. Yeah. The truth will always take me to the right place to speak the truth. That is what will push you as a content creator. Now what I'm saying, sometimes people might be faking or coming up, scripting. But if you stand by the truth, that is how you are going to move. This lady told me, you are not going to go far. In fact, the way you've started reacting, you won't go far. She was thinking that I will only react on Nyabohanse people. Forgetting that I can also react on myself. You see? I can react on myself. If you don't know. I can react on myself. You can react on yourself. They forget that reaction is not only in Nyabohanse. A lot of places, they are so successful reactors, even in case you don't know. It's only that we've been relying on this Nyabohanse so much that has made us to people to see us, to lower us, our esteem, to make us look like we do not deserve to be human beings. Show people you video and see what 10 people will say because your video are fabricate. Me, I'm so natural. I'm real. I cannot script anything. You see? Why should I script anything? Even if you go to my long time videos, before I started reaction, it is real and people saw as I am dirty. They saw me as this lady's nonsense is somebody who is not of importance. You see? But they don't tell you. You will see according to the reaction of people. You see? They will see you like you do not deserve. Let me tell you, you can have that people who support you for who you are. No matter what. You don't expect me to fake life. How would I fake life? Should I just go to some hotel and just take pictures that this is my home? I'm in a big hotel and I'm saying, this is my home. Look at the closet. Look at the whatever. That is somebody else's sweat. You are indulging yourself on top of it. That's what I dislike. That's why I'm being real here. You was never there in 99 of your video. Are about Marwa video. No. Me before, not only Marwa I've been discussing about here. You can go and see my videos, my long time. Go watch them properly. I'm always at home doing my own things, you see? Because when I start traveling, you people say, oh, you're showing us that hotel. That hotel doesn't belong to you. Those are the things that I'm trying to avoid here. Those things that are going to lower my esteem for nothing. You see? That's why I'm being real. So that when I start showing you those hotel or whatever, or those houses you see that are not belonging to me, you will have something to conclude in your mind. You see, me, I don't fabricate anything. I'm so real. So real. You see? When you see me as a reactor, I am so always real. It is me right now you are seeing. At this time of the day, it is me, nobody else. You cannot compare. You see? It is now 12:31, as you can see. Watch your time right now and see if I'm not real. It is me. It is not something recorded. Hey. In a corner. Yes, in my small corner. In fact, in my smallest corner of the world. Not everybody can give you travel content. You see? But you people get it wrong. Some of you will give us travel content. Some of you will give us cooking content. Me, I was really tired with the cooking. Cooking, you can cook and it backfires. I'm not saying I'm a bad cook. I'm a good cook. I can cook ugali. I know you people will come and say, this village girl cannot even cook other international food. That is not my type of content. I don't like it. I like watching. I watch them. I watch people who cook. I don't do that. You want me to bring you the same cooking every day? You will soon get bored and you will run away. You see? Me, I'll be mixing. Not only reaction. I'll be giving even traveling. If I travel to somewhere and I see, this place is really nice for me to show to my people so that they can see. Even if you've been there, I will still show you and tell you, even me now, I am here. See my own. See my own. I couldn't see yours because you never showed me. Now see my own. I can visit the same country that somebody else has visited who has subscribed to my channel, and I can still show. And he will tell me more. He or she will tell me more. Do you know that place is like this and that? You could do this and you could not do that. Such things. It doesn't mean that if Marwa have traveled, Dimwango has traveled all over the world and showed us all the countries of which they have not completed the whole world, that means now that I cannot travel to the countries that they have visited. No. There are places that they have not visited. There are places that they have not covered. Because you cannot tell me you will cover all the earth and visited every corner. No. There are some places we will discover from other content creators. You see? Now you'll start saying, this lady, that has never gone out of Africa. What is she telling us? You know, those abusive things that Kenyans, I'm not saying all Kenyans, some Kenyans who have that mind, that shallow mind, that narrow mind, that doesn't think wide, are the ones who are going to talk in a bad and negative way. That's why I was referring to this lady. Or Mapopo never fake his video, or Jamaican uncle. So, if Mapopo never fakes, this same Mapopo that has been misused in that village, with this same Marwa, you are telling me he cannot even entice this Mapopo to fake videos. They can fake. These people are capable of anything. They are being trained very well with their masters. They are trained undercover how to script videos. If in case you don't know. If in case you don't know. Yes, Jamaican uncle, I don't know if the problem with this man. How can you overstay all those time just to please this Marwa? Traveling all the way from America, leaving everything. I really wonder, is this man really have a job? What is LMAO? What is that? Does he allow me to just react on this Jamaican uncle? Does he really have a work to do? Because if it's the content creation now, I will say this man is really being misled big time. Because you wouldn't tell me you would travel all the way from America to just come. Look at the likes of this, allow me to say this guy, this man, it's from Canada, Christmas list. You can see now the way he's beating Marwa in the rank of subscribers to really show that he was serious about this. He never just came to do his own things. He was serious with this. You can see he has a lot of subscribers. He has been moving around, traveling and traveling. He doesn't concentrate on one place for a long time. You see? Like this Jamaican uncle who has indulged himself, has scripted himself, has made himself being like somebody who is being used in that village. Right now, I saw his video last night? He was traveling back. Him is being sent like a messenger. Take these clothes, come back with these clothes, go with these clothes, take these clothes. As allow me to say this now. You are passing the white man now. Yes, the Christmas list is now on top. Is now, you can know how eager he was. He was really serious about this content creation. But Jamaican uncle is diverting, eyeing Dorina like this with the eye. He's eyeing Dorina like this with this korokoro eye. Now he's wondering, does this really Jamaican uncle has a wife? Because if he abandoned his wife only to come and eye the nyashi Dorina, eyeing Dorina, the eyes like this, want to marry the secret wedding, want to marry the Dorina like this. I was wondering, you must not know all black want to go to Africa. You must not know all black want to go to Africa. Don't lie. Africans are so, I would say, they like whites. They don't even lie there with their eyes. Can see your korokoro eyes. They are taking themselves to these white places. I'm not saying it's bad, because there is money there. You know, there's a lot of currency. The currency is a bit higher. So don't tell me that Jamaicans, I don't know. Not all. I'm not saying all. Not all. Because I have also my followers who are Jamaicans here. I'm not trying to intimidate them. They are my people. Okay? They are just black like me. You see? That's why I'm saying, Wagwan, you see? These Jamaicans who dash their money into that village, forgetting, especially this Jamaican uncle, forgetting, I'm sure even if you can go to his home, he has not to dash money there. Like the way he's been dashing his money into Nyaboansi. But I would say some things are scripted. This Maro is trying to cover up through Jamaica. That Jamaica built the road. Hey! Which, that Empress Road for Dimwang or whichever road, was it the road for yeah, one of the road there. This Marwa scripted everything to say that Jamaican uncle built the road, of which I see it is a wrong. It is a wrong, because the same Jamaican is busy looking for content through this Marwa. Yes, it takes money there to get easy in the growth of his channel, of which its channel I think is about, I don't know, so which it was how much last day. You see, things are really happening in between here. These people can pretend the way they love Africa. Nothing goes for free. Even they get something in return. You see, just like Christmas list. You like Chris? Hey, I'm not saying he's a bad person, but I said he's really digging out of this. You see, he came in a serious note, but compared to Jamaica, he's really fooling around. He doesn't take that chance. He's fooling around. Yes. Dorina, allow me to say this. I'm not abusing it. I'm just saying. You must not know. Why? Because this Jamaican uncle is eyeing Dorina. He came for his own things. You see? He's eyeing, but you would see Christmas list in that list. You saw him, how he traveled. Right now, he has a lot of subscribers, you see? A lot. It's close to, it has, I think it's almost the same amount like from I Am Maro. Or it has passed. The last person who saw what was the count. Yeah? I hope you don't make lies about me. when you see me on YouTube. And I look, it seems you person know me very well. And it seems this person, Mark me, Amil, I'm seeing you closely. You might be some of the people who run to Nyamboans. I see you closely. I might know exactly. Let my mind never serve me wrong. Because I can see you. There is something. Either you are a big YouTuber who is just from that Jamaica. You might be even Jamaican, uncle. You are the one who is talking here. I don't know. I'll find you. How now? I will even subscribe to your YouTube channel. Just watch and see. If I see the cow, I will come and find you. Yes, because it seems you are using a private account and you are somebody who know Marwa, who sits close to Marwa. Yes, you might be. You are trying to, but no problem. Anyhow, that's it. Allow me now, because I can see time. I have not taken shower. It's lunch already. I just took some tea and I said, let me come live. Though it was a bit early today, and I said, let me just come early so that I can share something with you people. Hope you've gained something, and you can add on to the some comments so that I can know whatever you are thinking about, because I can see how Wagwan people are really, you see. Now let me end this video from here, because I'm tired. I'm really, really tired, and I would say I am so hungry. I should take something and also go to the bathroom. I also have to do other things, you see. As I end this video, thank you for the moderators who managed to come and join my live video. And also thank you for people who supported me at the comment section. You've really added up to this live video. And without forgetting, before I close this video, know that this is based on comedy, entertainment, and all that. Please don't get it to your head. Don't get it stress you into your head, because it might affect you. I lost my brain cells because of reaction. I tell you, you can lose. If you start following reaction and you take it to your head, it might make you feel so small. Even me, I had that problem. But now, at least, because I'm now the reactor itself, I cannot. I'm telling you as an advice, you should just stop taking it so much into your head. It can dismantle your organization of the brain. You see, people do react even more than me. People can react to a way that you can see somebody is being belittled, smaller like this. That's why I'm saying, if you enjoyed this video, just allow me to end from here. I know you really need much of me, but tomorrow we'll meet again. I know you really need to see me every day, even 24 hours, but allow me also to do other things. A lot of things I have to fix right now. So allow me to end. For the able moderators who managed to join this video, thank you so much. And for the upcoming content creators, you can do it. It's not only about reaction, you can do other things. Just struggle as I struggle too, to reach to the limit wherever I will reach. People have started from zero, and you can go even to my long time videos. A lot of things are happening. Some other videos do not have views. Some of them even have views. Some are monetized, some are not monetized, depending on whatever YouTube wants. So let me end from here. Just allow me, if possible. I end from here. We meet again tomorrow. Thank you so much for my returning views, returning subscribers. Please do consider subscribing before you leave me like that. You have to subscribe at least. We move to the limit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me just say bye-bye. We meet again tomorrow. I won't say the exact time, but just let's meet tomorrow. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget. You will get notified whenever I come live. If you hit the notification bell, it will be easy for you to know the time when I'll be live. then we'll discuss much more as we move ahead. You can correct me at the comment section. I'm not perfect. Correct me, analyze and do everything. You can even make a content with me, doesn't matter. Bye bye, see you again in the next. Mwah.